I'm happy to know that HUMN, the organization under the student wing of United Nations, is organizing this event where talented students from all over the globe are participating. The students have got a very major responsibility. They have the opportunity to learn. They have the opportunity to acquire knowledge, and it is just not sufficient that knowledge is acquired, but such knowledge should be utilized for improving the quality of life of the human being. So that should be of the motto of the student community. Uh, of course, the means of acquisition of knowledge have expanded very vastly from the days of small booklets. Now today the entire knowledge, whether it is on the humanities or science or technology or anything and everything, is available in digital form through the network and communication system. So this is a great opportunity. If the students are guided to follow a programmed, a selected way of learning and also logical thinking, that will help for the future. I will stress the need for looking at things in a scientific manner. The scientific manner implies that one should be able to observe the events and happenings around, and then try to analyze how and why of it. And based on this, one should be able to draw conclusions, and such conclusions will lead to new principles and new ways of looking at things. This is just not only in the area of science like physics, chemistry or mathematics, but also in every walk of life. Let us look at the political scenario or the social setup. There are so many ills taking place in very many parts of the globe. So how these events are taking place, why these events are taking place, how we can find mitigative measures for these are important aspects. A scientific approach to these things will help in having a better and peaceful world in the days to come. Most of the unrest in different parts of the world arises from lack of education, lack of understanding, lack of sympathy towards the fellow beings, and not understanding the viewpoints of others. All this can be overcome by a proper educational system. Our education system should target focusing the energies of the students to learn from the past, especially the mistakes of the past, whether it is the world wars, whether it is the destructive weapons that we have today and things like that, and how this can be converted to a creative scheme for the future. So that should be the approach of the student community, and they should be given the moral values to be made aware to them, and they should be able to put such values in their day-to-day life and ensure that a harmonious living is there. Of course, the less consumption and thus saving the environment, and then also improved ways of living that will help the people to have a peaceful and coexisting world in the days to come. I wish the participants all success, and I am sure this conference will go a long way in bringing the globe together and providing for the future.